ran out of daylight, but it's semi-working. He's not very happy about it. Sometimes we do dumb stuff, and this is definitely one of them. The old man ain't happy, but I think it's gonna be okay, but also something bad could definitely happen.
Son, the reason that bad things happen to you is because you're a dumbass.
This freaking video is all over the place. Now we currently have a baby possum stuck in my car. I can't get him out. We are back on the beautiful 1969 Mercury Marauder X100. This thing only has 74,000 original miles. The last video, I dug into the engine because it wouldn't turn over. I thought originally it was something simple like a starter being stuck or just something silly. And we dug into everything, took the heads off, just really got into it. And sure enough, it had a seized piston to the cylinder wall, even though everything looked pretty good. Nothing was like super worn out. You could tell the engine hadn't been opened up before. With that problem, the engine obviously needs to come out, and I was gonna just find another one. I asked on the video, should we rebuild this one? What should we do? I would say 95% of the comments said you gotta rebuild it. Low miles, everything looks good. Bottom end, from what I've seen, looks good. Top end looks good. Heads are like really, really nice. We're gonna get this motor out. I got a engine shop here in town that wants to tackle it, take a look at it. What we're doing right now, though, is I need to get this thing on flat ground. Right now, I don't know how much you can tell in the video, but she is crooked. I mean, this hill slides way down. This was really just a parking spot. I was never going to work on it here, but we ended up doing that. So I'm trying to get it down by the Thunderbird where it's flat. It doesn't need to go inside. We can still pull it outside down in that gravel. So we need to get it down there, and I need help doing it. I really wanted my dad to help, but he's gone right now. So I have a 10-year-old who is a lot more interested in driving a golf cart than helping me, but that's what we have. I think if I keep the tires kind of flat and I tow him and make him turn and steer it, we should be all right. It could also be a train wreck. I got to get it up off these wheels, get a little bit of air in the tires. I'm going to leave them a little flat because I don't want it running too fast. This is a hell of a grade on a hill to be going down. The good news is metal bumper, metal bumper. So if it runs into the Hummer, it shouldn't be too bad. But let's see what we can do. Let's go. All right, we're gonna do a little test pull. See if the tires are too flat or not flat enough. Also, I need to get it back more before we go down. Also, I don't think I have brakes. That's really the best way to, you know, remove an exhaust. You get under there and you grease it real good and you unbolt it, or you just pull it backwards and it's so rusty it falls apart. All right, I'm gonna let a little bit of air out. One of my rears is completely flat, which helps a lot, but I'm still worried because, like I said, big hill, 10-year-old driver. Gonna go slow, and I'm not gonna put a lot of distance in between that chain because I don't care if it runs into my Hummer. I'd rather do that than have it run away on him. Let's let a little bit of air out, and then we're gonna pull it, baby. See what happens. All right, you ready?
Yes.
All right, what is your instructions? What are you supposed to do?
I'm supposed to turn to the car.
Turn into the car pushing you?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna go super slow.
Oh, I felt it. I felt it. I thought I was turning correctly. Hello? Hello? Oh, crap. I don't want to die. This car is way too long and I'm still alive. It's life until you die in a perfect day.
did so good. Check it out. We gave her a little bump, but metal and yeah, she's a little sad. Metal and tire meant no scratches. Dude, you did so good. I'm very proud of you.
Yeah.
Did you think you were gonna die?
Seriously, I thought I was gonna die like that, but I lived to see
Everything is still moving? Okay, good. Sweet. It broke again. That's exactly where I wanted it because I didn't want it too close to the Thunderbird. What we're gonna do now is I'm going to make a trailer hitch mount for my engine hoist so we can just back this right up to it and pull the engine. I am fully doing the Casey thing and way overbuilding this. It's got to pick up an engine, so it needs to be strong. I don't know that it needs to be this strong, but it needs to be strong. Okay. Oh, that is pretty damn well built. I need to weld it the rest of the way, but I'm done for tonight. The only thing I might do, I might add another plate here. I probably don't need to, but I might, just to tie it in more to there. I have just 1/4-inch plate over on the bench. So, the good news is, probably takes 20-30 minutes to weld this up, and then we should be able to go grab the engine out of the Mercury. Also, while doing this, I want to make sure it's not in my way. I didn't want it sticking way out, so I took a measurement on the car. And I also wanted to make sure it wasn't super high, because I saw some of these online where guys will drill a hole, you know, like right here, and then have the hitch down here. Well, I measured my hitch, it's 22 inches, and I was like, well, if I did that, the top of the lift is going to be up here, and it'll never reach down. So I raised it up a little bit, reinforced everything. I also put a giant bolt down through all of it, so should be plenty built, but we'll see. We'll be back tomorrow, baby. Oh, my ass is dragging.
The next day.
All right, we're back, baby. Gonna add a bunch of bracing to this. I've looked at a lot of videos of other people's hitch-mounted hoists, which is a tongue twister. Hitch-mounted hoist. And they don't really brace them up very much, but the videos I watched, boy, they get to sagging. And I don't want to do that. You can put, whenever you get it on a truck, you can put like ratchet straps, like big heavy-duty ones, on the handle and then going back to the truck bed, which is really smart. We're going to do that. But I still want to kind of beef it up a little bit. I don't want to spend 20 hours building the thing by any means. I'm only a couple hours in right now, but I am probably going to add another roll bar piece from there to there. Maybe another triangle piece. These are probably okay, but boy, it'd be nice to have something tying that in. We're just going to cut. We're going to weld. It doesn't need to be pretty. It just needs to be strong. So, yeah. Let's cut some shit. I already got the plasma cutter fired up. We're ready to go, baby. I got the welder turned way up and we are laying some heat in this baby, let me tell you. Probably higher up than I've ever had it, and I got the wire speed flying. Woo! I'm gonna go put my hoodie on. Woo! I got this pretty much done how I want it. I have a bunch of plates to add, but I gotta weld stuff before I can put the plates on, and then we got this there too, and then a 1/2-inch plate right there. Should be way overbuilt, but if you're doing it, do it. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's weld some shit. This might literally be the most overbuilt hoist on the planet. Oh God, my legs hurt. I've been sitting way too long. 2 welds left, baby. Done. Look at this freaking thing. I mean, holy crap here, guys. That is the most overbuilt shit ever. Can't imagine that wouldn't be enough, but who knows? We'll see. I'm gonna let it cool off. This whole thing is steaming. I mean, even up here where there's no weld, I can't touch it. Ooh, I put a lot of heat and a lot of wire in this baby. I'm gonna grind it down and probably paint it real quick, and then we'll be done. You can't see this yet, but this can is leaking paint, and it's all over my camera right now. I am not happy. Also, this can's almost empty. Why is it doing that, you piece of shit? We don't need this to be nice. I just don't want it rusty. Oh, there's more paint in there than I thought. Good. That works. That works. Is it still doing it? Oh, cool. Spraying on its own now. Good. Good times. Good times. That's great. I got to spray it till it's empty now. It's going to get everywhere. Okay. Shit. It's still spraying. Son of a bitch. Oh, it stopped. Okay, we're good. All you got to do is complain. Everybody knows that. We'll be back tomorrow. This will be dry. It'll be daytime. It's currently 4 a.m. because I'm a crazy person. Should be yanking the motor out of the Mercury. I'm excited.
The next day.
Check it out. It looks perfect. It's a beast. Dad doesn't want to lift it with the Hummer. He wants to lift it with his truck so that we can tie straps to this and then go into the bed where the bed mounts are, or the bed hooks rather. We're a long ways from there. I need to get jacks underneath this car, and then I need to unhook everything. Drive shaft, transmission, engine mounts, all the fun stuff. Hopefully we get all that done before it runs out of sunlight, but it's not looking good. Let's get to work. We kind of ran out of daylight, but it's semi-working. He's not very happy about it.
Okay, you need me to grab that?
Yep, let's go. Oh shit. Sometimes we do dumb stuff, and this is definitely one of them. It drags every now and then, but it's not too bad. Oh shit. Oh, actually no, he's not dragging now. Oh, never mind, spoke too soon. Oof, I would not be going this fast if I was him. Good thing the wheels roll and they turn too. Oh God, I don't want to lose that engine. I don't love the way I have the motor strapped down either. Great news. The hitch mounted hoist works perfect. We had a little bit of a mess up with the height difference between my Hummer and my dad's truck. I assumed his big old Dodge Ram would be higher than mine. It wasn't, especially once you get some weight on it. It squatted more than mine would squat. So front wheels would occasionally touch the ground. I was like, hey, no big deal, not the end of the world. Thank God his house is only like a half a mile from my shop. So we just drove her straight home. It did fine. It was no big deal. Now, this was not the only project we needed this thing for. We got to move my 67 Ford Bronco body. It's in his backyard. We need to lift it up, move it around. This thing's going to be perfect for that. We got to do a couple other, engines in his backyard and shit. So it's going to be great. But the best part about it is this shit just isn't in the way. It's just there now. I mean, it'll probably going to catch my shin a couple times around the shop, but it still folds up. I'm going to put the legs on and get the engine on my engine stand. Very, very happy with it. The baby is finally home. If you didn't watch my original video, 74,000 miles. Original 1969 Mercury Marauder. Problem is, she sat with the intake off, and this piston just froze solid. We caught it on fire. I let it soak in probably 10 different types of oil over 2 months. Would never break loose. Finally started hitting it with a sledgehammer, and it went down about an inch. So I know it's moving. Everything else looks good. Even my cylinder walls look okay. Obviously, that one's not great anymore, but everything looks good. I want to get it on my engine stand, start breaking it down. I want to get it down to a bare block so we can take it to the machine shop. There's a machine shop here in town. They said they're cool with filming. I don't know how soon that's going to happen or anything like that, but I would love to take it in the next day or two and get it in this video. But when I get this baby broke down, I need to take the transmission off. Well, really, I just need to take the transmission off, and then I can get it on my engine stand. So let's dig into the old girl. I got my gloves on because she is a greasy bitch. Let's go. I spent 2 hours trying to get torque converter nuts off, and that's really hard on a stuck engine. It's even harder when the nuts are just rusted solid. So I said, screw it, I've wasted enough time. Let's cut the bitch. Not happy about it, but had to do it. Let's keep going. Oh, finally. Finally. Okay, now we gotta clean it up. We gotta clean up all the oil. It's everywhere. I spill transmission fluid every time I'm in the shop, apparently. Let's keep going. We're gonna break this baby down now. All right, moment of truth. Also, check the casting number, C9VE-B, 1969 429 block. Could also be a 460, but obviously 69 car, original. 460 you couldn't even get in Marauder, so we should be good, but we still need to run the numbers on the heads. That's stuck more than I thought it would be. There we go. Holy shit. That looks perfect. Oh. Oh my god, it looks amazing. Zero rust, which is nice. Plastic, I think they're valve spring little retainers. I had them all over the heads and people said that's probably what that was, and sure enough, they're right here in the pickup too. Okay, let's start popping these babies off. Wow, zero rust, looking amazing. That makes me very happy. Great news. First two pistons are coming out. Bearings look literally brand new. I mean, perfect. The mains looked even better. Really, really amazing. I would 100% rerun these, but we're going to rebuild it anyway, so why would you? But good news, 429 piston, C8 SE with dual valve clearance is high performance, it said online. So, high performance 429 would be in a Mercury Marauder X100 like we thought. Block is all 1969. So this is all OEM unopened shit. I've been saying it the whole time I was digging into it because all the gaskets look brand new. But you never know, you know. But yeah, this is an original 74,000 mile engine. Crazy. All right, let's keep going. Got all the pistons out, except for the one that, you know, we had to break and beat the hell out of. And because of that piston, can't really wiggle the crank out the way I want to, so I'm going to get it with the hoist. Should work, maybe, maybe not, I don't know. We're going to find out together. Oh, worked perfect. There we go. These really aren't that heavy, but whenever it doesn't want to turn because of one of the pistons, it makes it a little trickier. Now, do I have it weighted right on the chain is the next question. I don't want her to flip very badly. Oh no, we're good. Oh, never mind. Spoke too soon. Okay. Good, 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 good. Okay. Let's keep going. This one is gonna be a tricky son of a gun. Once it's out, we're pretty much done. These bearings are literally perfect. I mean, every single one of them is the nicest one I've ever seen. Which is nice, which means if we do rebuild this, if it is rebuildable, I think it should be. Obviously, this one cylinder is the one we're worried about. But we can 100% run this crank and then just new bearings again. Those big ones never want to come out. Whew, let's go. So my mic died here, which is always fun, but you see it finally pop out after having to air chisel it. I was making sure that I was doing the air chisel on the piston and not on the engine cylinder or anything, and it actually looked a lot better than I was expecting. I'm going to show you here in 1 second. Check it out. Not too bad. There is a gouge down there at the bottom. Worst case scenario, you might have to sleeve that one, but I wouldn't think so. I would think it would clean up, but I'm not a machinist, so we'll see. The other ones can definitely be oversized just a little bit. I don't think they'll have to go crazy. I'm gonna clean the block up. I'm just gonna scrape it down tonight, and then tomorrow we'll power wash the shit out of it, and then take it to the machine shop and see what's what. All right. Got it broke down pretty good. Got most of the grease off. I need a good engine degreaser or oven cleaner. So I'm gonna get that tomorrow. For now, I'm just gonna put brake cleaner on it. Hopefully it'll break up some of that grease and shit. And then we'll be back tomorrow. Power wash the old girl. And then hopefully on Monday, take it to the machine shop. Let's go.
The next day.
Don't get too close. There you go. Shoot everything. Shoot it all. Okay, spray in there.
Okay.
Just like you did on the other side. There you go. Don't get too close. Spray the whole thing. Good job. All right. Thank you, sir. You did great. All right. We sprayed all this stuff down yesterday. I made my kid do it. He almost sprayed me in the face with the engine degreaser, so I was a little angry at him. He doesn't really pay attention to which way the arrow is on the spray can, but I got him soaking the last day. I'm going to hit him real quick with a wire wheel, and then we're going to pressure wash everything. They will most likely hot tank this and get it all cleaned up anyway, but I just don't like dropping off real nasty shit. I also need to clean up the transmission and the oil pan anyways. Normally, if I had it apart this far, I would probably just put a custom oil pan on. Since we're kind of trying to go original with this guy, I think I'm just going to clean that one up real good. Same thing with the transmission. So let's get dirty real quick. Look at the rust coming out of this. We're definitely gonna have them hot tank it. Check it out. Came out really, really good. I'm extremely happy. The transmission's damn near perfect. And now we can drop this baby off. The only problem is it is Easter weekend and the machine shop is closed today and tomorrow. So there's no way I'm gonna have this dropped off before the video's out, but that's okay. I think I'm gonna go up to my dad's house and I wanna get the heads cleaned up. So we'll get those kind of taken out. I think they're in the trunk. Get those cleaned up as well. And then we just have everything we need to drop all that off at the machine shop for the next video. And like I said, they're cool with filming. So hopefully we can get some footage of them digging into this baby, machine work, all the fun stuff. But yeah, pretty damn good looking motor. I cannot believe it was actually that low miles. Sweet. All right, we're gonna go do the heads right now. So I came up here to get the heads out and I apparently put them in first. So I gotta get all this shit out first. Damn it. Okay, I got something funny going on here. I have confirmed this is an X100 by the model plate, the options and all this stuff. It's listed as an X100. I thought it wasn't 100% sure it is. The heads are C8VE-E, which is a high performance head. It's like a Dove head, just the earlier version. Sorry, there's a four-wheeler and a golf cart driving past me. So performance head, we know we have a 429 with performance pistons and everything, high compression pistons. These heads are like, I think 12-to-1, really good heads. There's a set of these on eBay right now for $1,000. They don't look any better than this. But here's where it gets weird. I have a 2-barrel. And that was throwing me off because even if you got a standard Marauder, a non-X100, most of them, because they all came with 429s, most of them were 4-barrels. So that was throwing me off. I was like, well, that's kind of odd. Why would you do that? I run the codes on it. It's the wrong year, make, everything for this car. So at some point, somebody has taken a high-performance engine, high-performance heads, and put a 2-barrel on it. Why you would ever do that, I have no idea. And with such low miles and the way the gasket looked, I assumed everything was original just because the gasket on the intake was super, super old and it was cork. I don't know if somebody didn't put a 2-barrel on it like in the 70s or something. But why would you do that? It was, I mean, I know there was a there was a big like gas crunch then. Like I know the 70s is when they started smogging all the motors and worrying about fuel efficiency. So maybe somebody bought the highest lined Mercury available and then said, put a 2-barrel on it. It's the only thing I can think of. It's so weird. So we're definitely changing that because, I mean, you wouldn't, 12-to-1 high compression engine with big heads. If you didn't see my first video, look at the freaking valves on this thing. Look at those big boys. Damn! You're killing the engine by putting a 2-barrel on it. So we will definitely be putting an aftermarket 4-barrel on it, and I want to do a high rise to gain it even more, especially if we bore the engine out a lot. I don't know how much they're going to do. We're going to find that out in the next video whenever I talk to the engine shop. But yeah, very weird that you would do that. But maybe it was a little old lady that owned it and she didn't give a shit about that and she just wanted good gas mileage. Crazy. This thing's basically a boat anchor now too, which is upsetting because the original X100 4-barrel, they're worth like $700 or $800. But we'll be changing that. I'm gonna get these cleaned up real quick and we're gonna call it a video. And then in my next video, I'm gonna drop all this shit off at the engine shop and see what they say. All right, I'm actually gonna rebuild these at my shop, but I'm gonna go ahead and get them all cleaned up here so that they look good, get all the grease off of them and whatnot.
Make sure to like and subscribe. And go to Casey's Customs to buy the coolest merch on the planet.
Oh my gosh, thank you very much. I didn't tell them to say that. But anyways, I'm getting back to work. These guys are just constantly annoying me. I don't know. I mean, they made a very good point. I will say that. But anyways, I'm going to get these all cleaned up. I'm going to rebuild these at the house. I don't think I'm going to have the machine shop do them. I might have them plane them. But they really look so nice that I just want to do like a valve job on them, put them back in there. I don't know. I might clean them up and take them to them while they're there just to see what they say. But let's clean them up while we're here and I can get all this grease in Dad's backyard instead of mine. Let's go. All right, I got the bulk of these cleaned up. I need some smaller wire wheels that I have at my shop. Also, I forgot, we have 3 broken studs on this one, 1 broken stud on that one. So I'm gonna take these to my shop, fix those, and then send them to the machine shop. But I think I just am gonna have them plane them because the metal head gasket has bonded to these. I mean, a wire wheel on a grinder, it's not even touching it. And if I go, you know, with anything more aggressive to get it off, I run a chance of actually digging into the metal. Don't want to do that very badly. But I don't want them to have to deal with these because it's not cheap if you have a machine shop do it. If I weld a nut to those and then they don't come out and they need tapped, that's what we'll let a machine shop do. So let's take them home and mess with them. You know, sometimes you're working and your wife calls you freaking out, said there's a dead something in the yard. You go figure out what it is. It's a possum. He's a baby. Yeah, he's a little baby guy. I don't know what the hell you're supposed to do with this thing. No clue at all. I mean, I guess we go put him in Dad's backyard in the woods. But he's a little cutie patootie. Look at his face. When I first went over there, I was like, ooh, it's dead. I got to pick it up. And he was like this. And then I walked past, he went. He popped up and looked at me. I was like, oh yeah, they play dead. That's what they do. All right, back to work. I can't make this up. I had the box. I was bringing the box to take him to the woods. The box fell. He landed right here. I opened the door because I thought he jumped out. He went in the friggin' car. Look. He's in my fender well. Holy shit. Buddy, you gotta get out of there. There's his little fur. See his little fur? There's no way this happened. Holy shit. He's never gonna come out of there. I don't know what to do now. Holy crap. I guess I gotta take my inner fender out and I don't have any tools. He's right there. How do you take this out? I'm gonna fuck around and get bit. Oh my God. Well, the good news is we made some progress. The bad news is he's gonna end up going back in the cab, so I don't know. Son of a bitch. This turned into a pain in the ass. I'm gonna go this way and try and scare him and see if he doesn't fall out. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Go that way. Come on, go, 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 go. I can't have you in the inner fender. There's no way I can have you in the inner fender. And I don't want to touch you very badly. Go, go, go. Come on, go, go. Go this way. Go this way, I don't want to scare you. Come on, go, go, go. Oh my God, what a pain in the ass this has turned into.
2 hours later.
We did it. Go, boy, go. Come on, get out of there. You got to get in the woods or a cat's going to get you. Go, 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 go. Come on. Well, you're fast whenever you actually want to run. go, 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 go. Come on, Bubba. Go, 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 go. Come on, you can do it. Come on, I'm a big scary guy. Come on. Go, 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 go. Keep going just a little bit farther. Oh, don't be tough yet. Go. Go, 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 go. Go. Get to the tree. Get to the tree. I know you can climb trees. Go, 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 go. Come on, go, go, go. Oh, stop being a tough guy. You're gonna kick my ass? Yeah, I know. Go. Yeah. Good job, boy. I'll leave you alone. I know you don't like this light. What a pain in the ass that was. Fun little adventure in between working on 429 heads. Okay, now that the fun of the possum chase is over, that was like 30 minutes I didn't have to spare. Let's finish cleaning up the heads. I'm gonna go ahead and do another round real quick on all the other parts. They're pretty damn good, but I already am gonna wash those and get the power washer out again. We might as well hit it all again, get it real nice. Then we'll bring the heads in, fix the studs, call this a damn video. No more distractions, no more possums, no more golf carts, no more four-wheel rides. Let's get some shit done. I ended up finding found a really old wire wheel, and this thing is super aggressive, and it ripped that old head gasket off there. It's a beast though. It bogs down the grinder when you're running it, but check out how nice this deck cleaned up. All right, let's power wash it, and then we're gonna fix these heads. I spent way too much time cleaning everything for the second time, but hey, it is what it is. Let's go. Transmission's looking perfect. All right, everything is cleaned up. It's time to finish this video up. I want to fix these studs. I can't fix them. I know the machine shop can. They can drill them out. If you've never done broken studs, exhaust stud, just any bolt, essentially, the best way to do it, some people will use bolt remover, left-handed thread, drill bit, kind of stuff like that. The best way is always to weld a nut on it. And you need to make sure you get the stud clean. If it's really, really, son of a bitch, I hate that air compressor. If it's really, really rusted like these are, you need to make sure you grind it down there and then put a washer behind it. And then you want to weld to the washer as well. These are so rusted, there was no threads left. That's not a good sign. This one had full thread, that one had kind of a full thread. So we're gonna start here and then work our way down. Give it a little shot of PB Blaster, if I can find it. Heavy duty penetrating oil, cheapy stuff. Now the bad thing is if this breaks, we gotta clean all that shit off. Will this get on there? Yep, okay. Oh, that's a lot of pressure. Shouldn't have that much pressure. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Ooh, that doesn't feel right, but it's coming, I think. There we go, yeah, baby. Oof, they are in there tighter than I thought they were. I need to go get my impact for the other ones. Holy crap, that is a long-winded son of a bitch. Bada bing, baby! Alright, let's see if we can get lucky, because I know they get worse the more I go down. These three are the worst I've ever seen. Look how many nuts I've welded on. I have never had this much problems. They're just rusted solid. This one actually came out 2 turns, locked up. Came out another turn, locked up. So it's just pure rust down there. These two I didn't have much hope in because there's no threads left. They are just that rusted. So they're gonna have to be drilled and tapped. But that one I thought I could get, but I've been here an hour. Usually my batting average on these is like 90%. I can't believe how bad these are. But the fact that they're all three on the same head, and this was the head, or this was the side that the piston was rusted solid, so I know water just sat in here forever. Also, one of these, the valve cavity or capacity, whatever the hell it is, it was full of rust whenever I was blowing it out with the air and the pressure washer. chunks were coming out. There's still chunks coming out, but I mean big chunks. Those are going to be left to the machine shop, which is a bitch. But I mean, I could drill them out and put a helicoil in it if that's what they're going to do, but I don't. I'd rather have them drilled out and then just have the threads from, you know, the head in there, which they can usually do because they have an actual mill where they can drill them out perfectly. But if for some reason they say they're so rusty they need a helicoil, I'll do that here. I'm going to take all this shit to the machine shop tomorrow, but this video's got to go out, so that's going to be for the next episode. Stay tuned. Let me know what you think. I'm very happy with how this came out. This obviously pissed me off, but everything else looking really good. This engine was, if you had the pistons out and somebody just showed me the block, I would say, oh, that's worth a shitload. That's, you know, looks brand new. So pretty happy with it. Obviously, there's surface rust. I know they're going to bake it. If they don't bake it for some reason, I'll re-clean them up and then paint them. But I know they're going to have to do machine work at the very least, so I'm not too worried about that. But usually, if you ever pressure wash an engine, at least spray it down with WD-40 so it doesn't surface rust, but I'm not too worried about it because it's going to go to them. Very, very happy. Very happy with what we got done today. Ton of shit done. Got the engine out. Got the engine taken apart. Played with a Possum for 30 minutes. Got the heads basically broke down and cleaned. I can get those all taken care of. Very excited to get it to the machine shop because, like I said, they're cool with filming. I don't know how much they're going to do, but they were cool with filming and maybe just kind of rebuilding everything, which would be awesome. In a perfect world, I would just drop this off, have them do it, and then bring it back to me. But that usually costs thousands of dollars, so I don't know if that's going to happen. But that would be the goal. If not, have them do the machine work, have them fix the heads. I will do all the valve job and everything. And then we'll order some oversized pistons and just put her back together, throw it in there, have some fun. No clue what the plan is for the build of the Mercury yet. It's rare and original, so we might just kind of do like a semi-restoration thing. Don't get too wild with it. I'm not in love with it. It's just cool as shit, but it's not like a bucket list car I need by any means. So probably keep it mild and semi-restored. I mean, the interior is perfect. The paint needs some work, so it needs a paint job at the very least, but I don't see going wild and lowering it and anything. They're cool looking, but they're not like a 69 Camaro by any means. So also, let me know what we're going to work on next. I have no idea what I'm working on tomorrow. Might block sand the CRX. Might finish up the 50 Chevy. Might go get back on the 63 Vet. I haven't played with that in a couple months. I really want to work on it. Also, I think in one more video, I can probably get the lowrider van done and started on the lowrider paint job, which would be really cool as well. So let me know what you want to see. Thank you very much for watching. Go to Casey'sCustoms.com for the coolest merchandise on the planet. Also, hit that subscribe button if you aren't already. Helps the channel grow a lot. Oh, went to get the tooth fixed the other day. Wanted to tell a bunch of you were right. I've had this chipped tooth for like a month now. A bunch of shit happened. I kept missing appointments. And I had people commenting, probably a dozen people. Some of them were dentists. They said, hey, whatever you do, don't take too long on fixing that because all kinds of problems can arise and then it's going to get delayed even more. Sure enough, went to go get it worked on and it was inflamed. So now I'm on antibiotics because I waited too long. So that sucks and you guys were right. And I should have just found another dentist that could do it quicker. But hey, I'm always behind on something. I'm behind on this video right now. Hey, shit happens. Let me know what you want to see. Love you very much. Thank you very much for watching. Please like, share, comment, all the good shit they tell you at the end of videos. Check out some more of my other videos. Peace. Love ya. Toothless Customs out.